Fair Racing Vlogs. How are we doing, everybody? My name is Tom and welcome back to another weekly race showcase, the series where I pick a random track, pick a random night where they normally have their weekly racing program, come pitch my tent and check out what it's like. Document and preserve the memories of weekly racing here. Actually, bear camp's already all set up, first of the year. Today I'm at a track that was previously featured on the channel even earlier this year with the Super DIRTcar Series, but I have never done a weekly program here. This is the New Egypt Speedway in New Egypt, New Jersey. You can see right there, hopefully a mid-Atlantic sprint car is in queue to go into the pits. Today we are joined by some sprint cars. The series, kind of like when I did Bridgeport, has a touring series that runs on the track almost once a month, something like that. So I figured I will include it in this one. There's also some vintage cars that are going to run here tonight that I know you guys love seeing whenever I put on the channel. So the only thing that's missing from the program tonight that's normally on is the street stocks. So sorry to you guys, you drew the bad number. Well, that's all I have for an intro, so let's start heading on in and I'll give you the history of this place. So this facility was built in 1946 as a bull ring, actually, a 1/4 mile dirt oval. And then in the 60s, it was reconverted to a paved racetrack, where according to the track's website, it received a lot of neglect. So fast forward up until 1997, when the Grosso family took over and actually revitalized this facility, turned it back into a dirt track, and bumped it up to the 7/16 size that we know it today. I was going to bring a 7/16 wrench with me today and make a prop joke, but I forgot to bring it camping with me. In 2006, the track was purchased by Bill Muskowski and Fred Valsling. I'm going to take a shot at pronouncing those. They still own the track up to today. We're in 2025. The newest change is that they've made live streaming of this track in its entirety of its full weekly racing program completely for free on the track's YouTube channel. So you could check out the full program of this May 10th, 2025 for free. So obviously I'm parked in the backstretch parking area, so I'm going to take the side entrance. Interviews, and then we have this great content as the 305 starts to roll in the triangle. Steve Worthman, you've got the lineup and list of
the twilight flashing, who but stripes and bright stars. Fabian is the number 83 Hillstar.
So that completes modified heat races. With the vintage cars, so knowing that. But here we go, 19 cars strong, we're ready to take the green flag. Eddie Dunn, Justin Dunn, Justin Day, now get them off. Stuck right behind the tractor in front of the LOE. Bobby Drake will take the lead. Here they come. Officers for racing. back to green. It'll be green, white, and checkered. Standing on looking forward. Here they come, racing now. As the Mass 305 sprint cars are ready, and they will go racing.
I have never been a morning person, but waking up at a racetrack is just so much better. Really, really good night of racing. Weather was good, racing was fantastic. Again, modifieds. How can you not be romantic about that? That was just phenomenal for me. 3 wide for like the entire feature for the lead, man. That was, ugh. Yeah, this was a good track. I recommend it. A little bit on the pricey side for the ticket, but nothing too bad, I guess. That's really all I got for this one. Happy Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day now, so I gotta pack up Bear Camp quickly and get home as soon as possible. This is pretty much it for all of the weekly race showcase videos I can make for tracks that are kind of close to my home, if you consider 2.5 hours close to my home. So everything else from here on out, it's really going to be doing different parts of the Northeast, North Central, Western New York, same with Pennsylvania. I'm going to do a lot more New England stuff, a lot of tracks that I've never been to before. So hope you guys hit that subscribe button so you can join me on these new adventures I'm going to be partaking in. Like the video if you liked it, comment if you guys have been here before, if you have any memories of this place. I always love reading about it. And as always, support your local. All right.